Once again, Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad has a problem with global arrogance. In fact, he recently said that his country will deliver a harsh blow against it on February 11, 2010, the anniversary of the Islamic Revolution. He proclaimed on the last day of January that the Islamic Revolution opened a window to liberty for the human race, which was trapped in the dead ends of materialism. Liberty for all, except those who oppose the current regime, of course. Ahmadinejad in 2005 called for the annihilation of the State of Israel, and Israeli leaders now worry that Iran will have a viable nuclear weapon in 1 year, sooner than America and Europe have predicted. Israel does not have a history of waiting until the last minute to protect its existence. However, U.S. military preparedness is already in full swing to intercept any potential Iranian aggressions during the February 11th celebration. America has installed numerous additional Patriot missile sites and placed anti-missile ships up and down the Persian Gulf to protect allies, oil production centers, and military posts. So we see the familiar human call and response. Threats of missiles generate positioning of anti-missiles. Mankind's path is that of measures followed by countermeasures. Then new measures are created to counter the countermeasures, and so on. The tenor of escalating international tension, complicated by a worldwide economic crisis, sounds frighteningly like the decade of the 1930s that ended with World War II. At that time, Adolf Hitler fumed his threats and armed his nation. The tension increased until it exploded in a blitzkrieg of aggression. There was a difference, though. Hitler had united the German people behind his program. Iran, on the other hand, is divided. Dissent could draw the Persian leaders back toward their internal crisis, or it could precipitate an attack in an effort to galvanize the Iranian people. We'll have to wait and see what February 11th brings. In the meantime, what are we supposed to think and do in times like this? Will humanity ever find the way to sustained peace? There is a way, but humans alone can't achieve it. Mankind will have to be retrofitted for peace and liberty. The one who will deliver on that promise is no human dictatorial regime, but Jesus Christ at His second coming. And you can read about that in your own Bible. For GN Magazine, I'm Randy Stiver.